Hey, what's up, Phenoms? It's a Master of Disaster Sean from the Phenomenal Bunch.
And it's me, John. We just got back from watching the Logan trailer last week or 2 weeks ago. When did it come out?
Came out about, not too long ago, came out about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and we watched it a few more times. We thought we'd make a
Yeah,
video after a staggering
8 months ago.
8 months.
Yeah, that was the week in the life of WWE fans.
And that was for an art class.
Yeah.
It came out okay. I wish it did more.
Yeah, that's true.
66 of you guys saw it.
Yep. And then,
Good job, guys.
all right, let's talk about this trailer. This trailer is very, very, very sad. It has a sad atmosphere to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does, and it doesn't look like he can heal anymore. Wolverine has scars on his back.
Yeah.
Maybe they're gonna do the old man Logan thing where he loses his healing factor, and at the end he has to sacrifice his life or whatever, and then we just see, dead man Logan at the end.
No, and so I'm like, the reason why we're saying this is because like in the opening shots you can see him putting on a shirt, and then you see like a bunch of like blood stains everywhere, scars, everything, so you can kind of get the idea that maybe he's losing his healing factor.
Yeah, and Patrick Stewart's in the movie.
Patrick Stewart's in this movie.
Yeah, he's one of the mutants that I guess are not gone.
Yeah.
And by Patrick Stewart, I mean Charles Xavier. I don't actually mean Patrick Stewart.
Like the actor.
Yes. So yeah, I don't know what he's doing in here. I thought he'd be dead.
Yeah, a bunch of the mutants. Yeah, let's talk about this part of the movie. So like all the mutants, I guess they're extinct for some.
Yeah, you see Wolverine at a what's it called?
At an abandoned house or
in a graveyard, and you see
probably
a bunch of graves. And are they for the mutants? Are they for someone else? Was he just there meeting someone that he lost? Maybe Jean Grey, something like that. So yeah, it looks like mutants are going away or they're in hiding. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me personally because the whole timeline's all messed up. In X-Men Days of Future Past, all of them are alive in the distant future. They're all fighting Sentinels, and now this doesn't look
now
like
everyone's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a distant future at all. It looks like maybe 10 years ahead in the future.
10 years or whatever.
If anything, 10 years. Maybe it doesn't even look that far. In fact, it looks like it's maybe this year.
Yeah, but the environment is very apocalyptic. Like, it's not
apocalyptic. I wouldn't agree.
It looks very abandoned. It doesn't look futuristic in my opinion.
No, I think that's just because it's on a smaller scale. I would say not because I wouldn't say that it's apocalyptic necessarily. I'd just say it's a smaller scale. And is this movie gonna be rated R?
I think so because it
had a Red Band trailer.
In one of the last shots you see Wolverine getting his claws out all the way through a guy's skull.
Yeah,
so that was
amazing.
Yeah, that was awesome because Hugh Jackman's been Wolverine for how long? 17 years, and we haven't seen him be like a total badass and like rip people apart. Yeah, I mean we've seen him rip people apart, but like kind of like less watered down. We haven't really seen him rip people apart.
No, well, the scene in X-Men 2 is still my favorite Wolverine scene.
I mean, it was cool, but we didn't get to see like a bunch of gore.
That's true. Hopefully, we see that in this one.
Yeah, I think Hugh Jackman really deserves it. He's been
in his last movie. Why not? I'm kind of hoping. I'm not hoping. That's kind of mean to say, but I do really hope that he dies. Because that would be. Okay, hear me out.
I can understand what
I want him to have a heroic death. Do something new. Like I don't think we've had a superhero movie where the guy dies at the end. A good one, I mean, a good one.
Yeah, you're probably referring back to Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, I'm referring to Batman versus Superman.
All right, so let's talk about this girl, about the girl in the.
It's Ellie from The Last of Us. It's Ellie. So
that's what people said on social media.
Yeah, no, she's infected. She got bit, but yet she hasn't turned into one of them yet, and he has to get her to. What they're called, the Firefly Lab, so they can invent a cure. But on the way,
in all seriousness, I believe it's X-23. So do a lot of other people. I think if you check on IMDb, she is listed as X-23.
Well, IMDb is not the most trustful source. It's like saying Wikipedia is a trustful source. But anyway, I do think she is probably X-23. Charles Xavier has a line in the trailer where he says, "She's just like you." She could either mean because if he's saying it. And that means he has to be like Wolverine, because Charles Xavier himself is a mutant. So it wouldn't make sense for him to say she's just like you and mean she's a mutant, because Charles Xavier is a mutant too. So she has to be.
Now, when he says that, does he mean that she has claws too, or does he mean that she's as aggressive as Wolverine?
I don't know. Like, there's one scene where you see a girl kicking ass. Is that the little girl or
probably?
Because it looks like it's her. And her stunt double. Yes, don't make the kid do that unless she wants to.
All right, then who's the villain in this movie? Because we see
it's the guy with the red sunglasses, I believe.
No, I'm like we know he has sunglasses, but like with a mechanical arm.
I didn't notice the mechanical arm.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. I'm surprised who that was.
I've seen the trailer 4 times. I didn't notice the mechanical arm.
Yeah, so hopefully he poses a threat to Logan.
Well, I mean, the only way they could pose a threat is saying that he doesn't have a healing factors, because now like going into an area guns blazing is not a smart idea for him anymore.
No, I think we deserve a good villain after Apocalypse. Because Apocalypse was pretty underwhelming.
I thought X-Men Apocalypse was a good movie. I think I liked it a lot more than everybody else. But I didn't feel like that movie was disappointing. I just felt like it was a fun movie. And the Quicksilver scene, I think, was fantastic, like, again. So I don't know if we're going to get any of the mutants in here. I think the guests are all dead. Is Deadpool going to have a funny cameo? I don't know.
Deadpool, I doubt it because of the tone they're going for this movie.
They want Wolverine in the Deadpool movie, but this is Hugh Jackman's last Deadpool movie, last Wolverine movie. So
which is very unfortunate, but it's been a good 17 years.
It looks like this is gonna be like, a sad but yet fun movie. So I think they could cram Deadpool in there somewhere, unless
probably a reference, probably just a reference movie.
Oh, maybe like he shows up, maybe like how Wolverine shows up in X-Men Apocalypse for no reason. And they're like, oh, we just saw this guy. He killed everybody for us. We can continue moving on now. But yeah, I thought the trailer was fantastic. One thing that I love about this trailer and the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer is that they didn't show too much. They didn't show too much. I wish this is the only trailer they release until it comes out, but that's obviously not going to happen. We're probably going to get like a 10-minute trailer of the show that shows every single.
No, hopefully not, because this movie's coming out in March, and they just revealed its trailer and posted not too long ago.
They're gonna start showing a bunch of stuff now, which is saddening. And yeah, I don't want to have a lot revealed, to be completely honest. I just wish this is the only trailer. They need to start doing that with Batman vs Superman, with some of the Marvel movies. They reveal too much, and then when you go into it, there's not much of surprise. So that's what they need, superhero movies. You're like watching the trailers, you're like, oh, you start speculating, and then you start reading these theories, and then you're like, oh, this one's right, oh, this person was right, oh, that was leaked, this was leaked, that was leaked. A 4-minute trailer here, a 10-minute preview before you come in, and I don't like that. Keep it 2 minutes. I think the max for a trailer should be 2 minutes. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. And then with that said, I think that's a wrap.
That is a wrap. Yes, I don't want this video to go over 10 minutes. What do you think about the trailer overall, and are you excited?
I am excited. This is Hugh Jackman's last run as the badass Canadian.
Yeah, and I'm super excited for the movie. I thought the Wolverine was a good movie. I don't know if a lot of people probably disagree with me. I think you're one of them that disagree with me, right?
With the Wolverine, I had sort of a mixed reaction about it.
Okay, well, I thought it was a good movie, and I thought that train sequence was so fun.
Yeah. So and then hopefully Logan is a really good movie, because like I said, it's Hugh Jackman's last portrayal as Wolverine.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's gonna do afterwards. He's probably gonna play Joel in The Last of Us.
So, he looks exactly like him.
He looks exactly like Joel. Yeah. If you walk around with the flannel and he makes that girl walk around in a pink hoodie, like that pink and white hoodie she wears like halfway through the game in the winter, that would be amazing.
Yep. Well, with that said, all right, it's been a long 8 months, so it's nice to finally see